Hey everyone, wanted to make this video because apparently it's hunting season and right now the target is Johnny Somali. Holy crap. Apparently all that harassment he's been doing in Japan, Iran, the other countries, and then wrapping it up in North Korea, or I don't know which Korea he's currently in. He pretty much was pushing countries' buttons, and I'm glad Korea's finally putting him in his place and pretty much locking him up in jail. The fact that it did not look good on him apparently. Even during his own court hearing, he was showing up late. He was showing up very rude and everything. Ultimately, pretty much as soon as he got the chance to, he just went right back. Like, this is like one of those things where you just watch and you're just like, these are the biggest do's and don'ts of becoming a streamer. And luckily for me, I have enough brain cells to know that if I ever decide to go to another country, I'm not supposed to act like this dude. But I don't know why I keep trying to call him Johnny Somali. Everyone knows that his real name is Ramses Khaled or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, it's just funny because that's pretty much, he pretty much has made himself not famous, but infamous. And that's probably the worst thing you ever want to do, because say in the future he finally decides, you know what, I was a stupid kid or something and I want to probably get a job in the future or something. Dude's going to have locked up in North Korea as in his resume, and that is not a good look. You don't just piss off an entire country that they lock you up over there. I mean, if anything, and this is the worst thing, and I would say pure divine intervention if this happens, if he became so annoying that Korea just bans him from ever coming back to Korea, then we're gonna be hearing more from him in the future. But if they follow through and they lock him up, I think it's for like 5 or 10 years, but either or, they lock him up, and yeah, they're gonna. That alone is just gonna probably. I don't know. Something tells me he's gonna get locked up, and he's just gonna be using it as bragging rights. Like, oh yeah, I annoyed the hell out of a country so much I went to jail, and that's, dude. There's nothing cool about that. All right, there's nothing cool about being locked up for something so stupid that is easily preventable, and now you're in prison where pretty much you're going to be becoming the next plaything for all the pent up prisoners there is nothing cool about that. So I really hope that he, like I said, if he gets locked up, hopefully he comes out of it really like a new person. He learned his lesson, because I remember, I think at some point he did actually make an apology, I think towards Japan at some point, and it didn't come off as genuine, because come on, goes to a different country, does it again. I think he only did it because, what's it called, he figured if I apologize, they'll probably just, I'll get off scot-free or something. But Korea is a different country. That's the thing too, is I'm surprised he didn't just turn up missing, because most of the countries he's been pissing off, they have mandatory military time. So a lot of the people over there are trained to pretty much kick your ass if you piss them off. So, and we've already seen time and time again, he does not know how to defend himself. He will most likely freeze up. I remember at some point he was just walking around, just doing his stream, and next thing you know, some guy shows up and just clocks him in the face. And what does he do? He just ends up being like, no, I'm just joking. Hey, stop. Hey, back off. So he will act tough until someone actually does. And I don't know. There's also the whole situation with deepfakes being in his charges. Like, damn, I just want to just give my words on it, because if by any curiosity you were just like, what did Johnny Somali do? What hasn't he done that wasn't just being an annoying ass? Everyone else has already included like the news links, all the clips. Like, hell, just look up Johnny Somali being annoying. You'll probably find a compilation of every little annoying thing he's ever done. It got so annoying that I got him mixed. I don't know if it's the same person, but I got him mixed up with someone that was like pissing off people by going into trains or something. I don't even know if that was him. But yeah, if this is like, Johnny Somali is just one of those situations that, if you ever wanted to become a famous streamer, you just wanted to build a community, don't do what he did, because you will ultimately regret it. People gravitate more towards someone they can vibe with, or someone that's actually nice. Do the opposite, and you're just going to be attracting the people that just want to basically ruin the rest of your life, because, I don't know, they get some sick kick out of it. That's not something you want to do. So, yeah. I figured I'd just get that out of the way, because, again, man, that dude screwed up so badly. He's going to jail in a different country, and everyone's just clowning on him, and it's funny at the end of the day. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe, leave a like. I also stream here and Twitch officially since I can now multi-stream. So either or, pick your poison where you want to see my streams. I tend to stream around pretty late-ish, like 12 p.m., 12 a.m. my time due to work and stuff like that. But trust me, they're just regular gaming streams. I'm not going around harassing people or anything of that sort. But yeah, that about does it for this video. Until next time, see you later, everyone.